Hey everybody, and welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars set review. This is the LEGO Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker Resistance Y-Wing Fighter set from 2019 with 3 minifigures as well as 2 droids. So yeah, let's go ahead and start off with the characters. So the first of the minifigures that we're taking a look at is Poe Dameron, who is actually exclusive to the set even until now, because he has not appeared in any other set, and it's actually a really nice minifigure with this really cool little handbag right here, I guess a satchel, which looks super cool. There's also some pretty cool leg printing. Uses this gun right here, this small gun in silver, which we don't really get that much often, so I'm glad that we get that. And yeah, you can see his torso is pretty cool with this nice jacket with a scarf printing on it. His face print is pretty common. I mean, he appears in every single Star Wars set that he appears. Well, not really every Star Wars set, but like this is like the same one they use in every Star Wars set that Poe comes in, even down to the hairpiece, which I do wish that they gave them new face prints. I mean, it's been like, it's what, 6 years now at this point. I think it's time for some new face prints. But what is new is this minifigure. Her name is Zorii Bliss. And yeah, this is a super cool minifigure who only comes in 2 sets. This set and the Microfighter version of it, which looks super cool. I really love this design. It looks pretty nice. I love the red and the gold, which surprisingly match. I didn't really think it would match, but it looks really nice on there with some printing of the 2 gun holsters, which look pretty nice. And here's the back printing. And uses flintlock pistols, which are just regular pirate style pistols, which I like. And the new helmet as well, which is exclusive to this character. Unfortunately, no face printing underneath, which I kind of wish they did, because in the movie, she did have sort of a face reveal, which I kind of wish they just printed there. And you can see her helmet is entirely new, which is dual molded and looks super cool. That's it for this minifigure. And the last of the minifigures is this minifigure, which is a snowtrooper who is exclusive to this set for one reason. It's the cape, which the cape is not new in this color. It's just that we never got a snowtrooper with this little cape before. And it's really just the arrangement of pieces that makes it exclusive, but everything else is the same exact thing with that blaster right there, the cool armor. Face print underneath is the angry clone. See his back torso printing. And even this pretty nice and elaborate helmet. That's it for the snowtrooper, because there's nothing really too special with this one. It's still a nice minifigure though. Next up is this little turquoise astromech droid. I almost screwed that up. But this is a super cool design, which is also exclusive, as all the minifigures in this set are. I really like this design with the aqua, or sort of turquoise color, which looks super cool. Of course, with the regular droid sort of long arms, I don't really know how to call it. You can see that you have some pretty cool printing on the front and even on the head, which looks pretty cool. Do wish there's back printing though, because in this day and age, we should start getting back printing for droids. The last of the characters is Dio, which is just this one cute little piece, which is so cute. I like it so much. Look at that. That's so cool. It's like a cone piece attached to this wheel piece with some printing on the side, and that looks super awesome. And you can stick minifigures on there, or just anything you want really, like even brakes. That works really well. I don't know why you do that, but still, super cute design here. Here's the Resistance Y-Wing Starfighter. Starting off with the cockpit, you can see that there are some stickers here which look pretty nice, as well as this cockpit, which is a printed piece. Lifting it up, there's a control panel as well as a seat for a minifigure. In this case, you can put Zorii Bliss, and there are no studs and not even a divider piece. Like, they just really stay in there, which you can't even fit her with that helmet. Close that up. That works pretty well. On the front of it, there is these little parts right here which represent cannons. And if you just look at it from the front, it looks very elegant, and I really like that design. And on the back, there is this little cannon right here, which I do not really like. I mean, I like the build off. It's just that when you move it, it falls off a lot. I don't really like that. This is definitely like the best of the Y-Wing builds. And I just prefer this design a lot more. I really like it. Especially like this cannon right here, it looks super cool. You can still turn it, it just falls off a lot. You can move it front and back. And yeah, look at that. I just like that design right there, which looks super cool. Moving on from there, you can see that there are lots of greebling details all over this build, which looks super cool. And in the middle, there is a spot for your astromech droid, which just fits on a little jumper right there, which you can stick them in. And then he goes on in pretty easily, which you can see that looks nice. moving on to the little engine builds, you can see they are identical on both sides, which this looks pretty cool. I like the stickers here. And what's interesting is that they don't use that half golf ball piece anymore, but rather they use this little wheel part and the bumper piece, which actually kind of works. Actually, surprisingly works. As you can see, the wings, or I guess the engine, sort of uses this Technic little beam or frame right there, which at the end there's some more engines. And on the back, you guys can see that there is a play feature right here with a gear. And you can see the glitter bling detail, which looks super cool. But you can also see spring-loaded shooter switch. Just push down, and it goes flying. And inserting those back in. No, let's just remove it. As you guys can see, there is this little spot right here, which you can see this is not really a feature that's exclusive. They come in every Y1 pretty much, which this still looks really nice. Just look at that glitter bling detail, which looks super cool. But you can see that there's this little part right there where you turn this gear. You can see, and it drops these little bombs right here. At least that's what I think they are, which are just some pretty simple builds using the cylinder pieces and the cone piece at the end. And to reload it, it's pretty simple. Like, you really just need to drop those bombs in, twist it, which it sort of operates like a little gear right there, where it holds the little missiles here, which you can fit up to 3, but I think 2 is the best one that you should put it on. Maybe 4, but mostly 3. Yeah, but that's really it for the build of the Resistance Y-Wing Starfighter. Oh, and there's also these little landing gears right here. Almost forgot to point that out. Just little, put them there. You can swoosh it around. So overall, I think this set is really good. I love the minifigures, and the build itself looks super cool. I really like the design of it, and it's pretty nice. My one problem is that it's repetitive, because we did get a Y-Wing, like, what, 2017? And that was only 2 years after, so it feels a bit repetitive. It's kind of the same thing I could say with the whole Rise of Skywalker wave, wherein a lot of the sets just seem like repeats from previous waves. But that's it for the video, guys, and hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.